Hello! Even on vacation time, I have been playing, and I have a mini album to share with you. This one is 6 3/4 by 8 3/8 and 2 5/8 spine, and it's 8 pages. And the paper used is Hello Beauty by Craft O'Clock, and I absolutely love it. As you can see, I have not finished decorating my front page, and that's because I haven't decided what theme really is going to be used or who it's for. So the easiest thing to do is to make your album and leave them just the way they are and decide later. But at least it's finished, and with that in mind, let's have a look. Now I want to shift my camera just a little. Got a little bit of shadowing going on here, but we won't worry about that as long as I can see that you got the book. How's that? A little bit better. Working in different space makes it a little different. So this little book turned out beautiful. And like I said, no titles or accents at this point. I'll decide later. But I did the side spine. And on the back, I actually put, I don't know if you can see, but I put white, shiny paper. It has a beautiful sheen on it. So I didn't use color. So for this, like I said, 8 pages of beautiful paper. So here is, the first page is a big pocket. And of course in a big pocket, you can put a big amount of photos on a waterfall. And I finish it inside. And it can have a few more things later, but like I said, I'm holding off because I don't know exactly who's getting it and for what occasion. And I still like to make them ahead of time because all of a sudden you need one and you just have to put finishing touches on it. This one is a very plain pocket, but I really was trying to highlight this beautiful paper. So up and down, stunning paper. And this booklet, I put a little more color by adding the matting. I love doing these ones that expand, the expandables. Get lots and lots and lots and lots of photos in these. They're perfect. And you also can still always add some extra loose photos or add your own mats if you are playing with this one. Now, this is the one that I said is my newest, but I still altered waterfall because it's hard for you to tell, but there is sections along here, and I put the paper to trim on each section, and I finished the first one with some paper and some ribbon. So watch, I love this one. And when we go up, we have trim. I got to pull it back a bit to show you. I have to be able to show you. So here's your trim. And each one then has the trim on it, plus the space. Not pretty? See, let me pull it forward. There we go. So there is the trim. Each one is trimmed and still lots of photo op and decoration on the bottom. So like I said, it's just a different, fun, alternative waterfall, and it's now one of my favorites. And I still always love my magnets. I love when I can just put a beautiful, beautiful print in the back, and I do put a few sample mats, and this is my magnet, and if you can hear it, it grabs on and will hold very nicely on this page. Seeing the pretty colors, aren't they stunning? So I just kind of went from the pinks into the touch of greens. So on this one, I added a very bold dark green, and the green on this, and this here is another fabulous flip out. They're perfect. And then I still had the pocket, so we have this fun little book. And for this one, it's the one that opens and it flips out with a pretty inside, and up and down, and in here you go. This one has an opening page. I did not do a lot of opening pages. This collection only had so many papers, and I was limited, and I wanted to see what I could do with limited pieces of paper, and it's working out fine. As you can see, I went with the solid green in here. And this one is the flip outs. And this one I left plain. I think a big 5x7 would look gorgeous in there. And when you're covering, you don't have to worry. And if I have more paper, I will add it, and they can cover part of it if they like. So I'm switching again back to the pinks to finish the end of the book. And it's a big side pocket, beautiful flowers, beautiful add-on paper. And for this one, I decorated with the fun little ribbons, and I matted again. And for this one, it is the multi-page, and it's tied off with the fabulous ribbon and fits in here beautifully. And I love that it pops out just enough to show how gorgeous it is. I added a little bit of the ribbon and some accent on the cover of this one. It's another one with the cover. Like I said, I didn't do too many. And it opens, and it's plain for now. And we have the regular waterfall again. And I decorate the front, lots of waterfalls, and I usually decorate the last section here. And it can have a photo or journaling. Excuse me. So this was Hello Beauty, and it is Crafter Clocks, gorgeous paper. I'll just go slowly so you can view from the pinks to the greens. And they pulled in some greens, just not quite as strong as some of the pages. See there, it's a little bolder, but it has lots and lots of variety. And of course, the number one function of a book like this is to hold many photos. I want to thank you for popping in. I hope you're enjoying Merry Christmas time and Happy New Year to everybody. Take care. Have a great day.